Hello each and everyone, welcome to Global Online University. In today's lecture, I have shared most important MCQ on the teaching aptitude, which is really important for your upcoming exam, and this video will help you to clear your doubt about the teaching aptitude and will also help you to score more marks in the upcoming exam 2021. One more important thing I want to share with you that every day at 6 I am uploading my video on our channel, that is on the Global Online University. So do visit our channel every day at 6 and do watch my video and clear your exam. Before going ahead, I want to tell you that we the Global Online University has brought for you one day revision PDF for UGC NET paper 1, in which you will get more than 2000 MCQ which will covering current affair, previous year question, most accepted MCQ which will be definitely help you to clear your exam. Within just one single day, you can study this question and you can boost your preparation. If you want to get the access of the PDF, then you can contact on given number. Please do WhatsApp message. The fee of this is just rupees 499. So please join. Students, if you are belonging to given category, that is from the geography, economics, commerce, social work, English, management, Hindi and law, then I have one good news for you. Global Online University is offering theory plus MCQ for paper 2 of this subject. This is a great opportunity for the one who is preparing for the upcoming exam 2021, and we are offering this course just for rupees 999. To join, contact on given number and do not forget to subscribe our channel for the more update. A teacher is successful only if he, in a given question, they ask you when teacher become a successful. And the options given are know his subject truly well, produce 100% result, is approachable, and the last is publish paper in general of repute. Some quality of a good teacher include the skill in communication, listening, collaboration, adaptability, empathy, patience. Other character of effective teaching include an engaging classroom presence, value in the real world learning, exchange of a best practice, and a lifelong learning. The most appropriate answer for this question is option number A. Teacher is successful only if know his subject truly well. Though the other option, that is publish paper in general of a repute or produce 100% result, even this is important, but the most appropriate or a most important approach is the know his subject truly well. If a teacher don't know his subject truly well, then he will not able to teach that subject to the student. Teaching will be effective if a teacher, in a given question they ask you when teaching will be the effective, and the options given are is the master of the subject, as much experience in a teaching the subject, start from what student know already, use many instructional facilities. प्राइमरी रोल जो होता है टीचर का वो होता है to deliver the instruction and help the student to learn. यहाँ पर अगर मानो मैंने मास्टरी की है सब्जेक्ट में और मुझे एक्सपीरियंस भी है टीचिंग का और मैं डिफरेंट इंस्ट्रक्शनल फैसिलिटी भी यूज कर रही हूँ, बट मैं कुछ ऐसा बड़बड़ा रही हूँ जो आपको पता ही नहीं है. Will you understand anything? Is this a effective teaching? Then answer will be no. But in this lecture, I am talking about a teaching aptitude unit, and you are already having a certain knowledge about this topic because you are preparing for your NET exam. That means you will be able to understand what I am talking about, and of course this series will help you to get the knowledge about the topic. That means my teaching is creating effect on you. So for this question, option C is the correct. Teaching will be effective if a teacher starts from what student know already. Which of the following are the basic factor of effective listening? In a given question, they ask you, given which are the basic factor of effective listening? And the options are optionating, stare, and glare and interruption. Second option is aggressive questioning, continuous clue, and frequent movement. Third option is me too is glancing sideways and offering advice. And the last option is acknowledgement of thought, reflection, and asking open-ended question. इफेक्टिव लिसनिंग का मतलब होता है जब भी कोई स्पीकर इंफॉर्मेशन देता है तो उस इंफॉर्मेशन को एक्टिवली ऑब्जर्व करना, showing that you are listening and interested and providing the feedback to the speaker so that he or she know the message was received. So for this question, the most appropriate answer will be option number D. Acknowledgement of thought, reflection, and asking open-ended questions is the basic factor of effective listening. Speech of the teacher voice in the classroom is described as, and the options given are linguistic, भाषा विज्ञान मानव भाषा की संरचना और विकास का व्यवस्थित अध्ययन है और यह मानव प्रयास के हर पहलू पर लागू होता है. The second option is पैरालिंग्विस्टिक. पैरालिंग्विस्टिक बोले गए संचार के ऐसे पहलू है जिसमें शब्दों को शामिल नहीं किया जाता है. जिसमें एडेड एम्फासिस और अ शेड ऑफ मीनिंग टू व्हाट पीपल से, बॉडी लैंग्वेज, gesture, facial expression, tone, and the pitch of voice are all example of paralinguistic feature. Then is non-linguistic. Non-linguistic means not using language. Non-linguistic communication is the imparting of information without using language. That is gesture, written symbol, or a voice sound don't constitute language unless they take place within the language framework. And the last option is microlinguistic. Microlinguistic is a study of board influence on a language. For this question, the correct answer is option number B. The pitch of teacher voice in the classroom is described as paralinguistic. In which teaching method learner participation is made optimal and proactive? In a given question they ask you, in given which method the learner participation is made optimal and proactive? And the method is, the first option is discussion method. In a discussion method are a variety of a forum for a open-ended collaborative exchange of idea among the teacher and the student. The second option is burst session method. Burst group is a collaborative learning technique consisting in the formation of a small discussion group with the objective of developing a specific task. Then is a brainstorming session method. Brainstorming is a group activity where the participants share their idea as soon as they come to the mind. And the last option is project method. Project method is an educational enterprise in which children solve the practical problem. It may involve the building of a rocket, designing a playground, or publishing a class newspaper. The correct answer for this question is option number D, that is project method, in which learner participation is made optimal and proactive. Understanding theory and principle of children learning is of a fundamental importance. In a given question they ask you, understanding theory and the principle of a children learning is of fundamental importance, and the options given are for a effective teaching, for a effective curriculum planning, for motivation of the learner, and all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option number D, that is all of the above. For effective teaching, for effective curriculum planning, and for motivation of the teacher. Massive open online courses are, and the options are flexible and open for the self-directed online learning designed for the mass participation. The second option is flexible and open for the teacher-directed online learning designed for a mass participation. The third option is flexible and open for the self-directed offline learning designed for the mass participation. And the last option is flexible and open for the teacher-directed offline learning designed for the mass participation. मैसी ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्स ये ऑनलाइन कोर्स है जो कि अवेलेबल है फॉर द एवरीवन टू एनरोल. Messy Open Online course provide an affordable online learning designed for the mass participation. It is a way to learn new skill, advance your career, and deliver quality educational experience at scale. So for this question, the most appropriate answer will be option number A. Messy Open Online course are flexible and open for the self-directed online learning designed for the mass participation. Which of the following factor does not impact teaching? In a given question, they ask you, given which factor does not impact teaching? The first option is teacher knowledge. Teacher knowledge will definitely affect the or will create the impact on the teaching, because if the teacher is not having a proper knowledge about the subject, he or she will not be able to teach the subject properly to the student. The second option is classroom activity that encourage the learning. As a teacher, you have to encourage the student to participate in the different activity in the classroom or in the campus. The third option is social economic background of a teacher and a student. And the last option is learning through the experience. Even this will create the impact on the teaching. Here the option number C will be the correct answer, that is social economic background of a teacher and a student. From which economic background I belong to will not create any impact on my teaching. What is the most effective way to reform the aggressive behavior of the child? In a given question, they ask you, given which of the following is an effective way to reform the aggressive behavior of the child? And the first option is, he should be punished severely. No, this will not work, because punishing the child or a punishing student will make him or her more aggressive. He should be ignored. No, even this will not work. He should be kept in the isolation. Is it? No, again this will not correct. And the last option is, reason for his behavior should be investigated. Look at the option D, that is reason for his behavior should be investigated. This will be the correct answer for this question, because after finding the reason for his behavior, why the child is so aggressive, you can able to find out the solution for his behavior. The adult learner is. In a given question, they ask you about the adult learner, and the options given are peer motivated, self motivated, family motivated and the society motivated. Adult learner जो होते हैं वो self motivated होते हैं. Adult learner come from the diverse culture background, adult responsibility and a job experience. ये जो होते हैं वो ट्रेडिशनल पाथ फॉलो नहीं करते, like a post-secondary education immediately after the high school. Instead, usually study the part-time simultaneously with the work and family responsibility. So, neither the peer, nor family, nor society or a caste that influence their learning. They are the self-motivated, self-directed and the practical. So, for this question, the correct answer is option number B. Adult learner is self-motivated. Before winding up for the lecture, I want to tell you one more important thing. Students, Global Online University is offering course for the NET/SET exams. इसके डिटेल आपके सामने ही है. We are providing these courses only for ₹999. To join, please contact on given number, or you can also download our app where you will find the free trials. Students, we are providing key for your success. So do join and achieve your target.